Welcome back to Ageless Mind and Body, the place where growing older means getting stronger, sharper, and more empowered every day. If you've ever wondered what it truly takes to age with energy, clarity, and confidence, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into 6 powerful daily habits that can transform your mind, body, and overall quality of life, no matter your age. These aren't quick fixes or fads. They're science-backed practical habits designed to help you stay independent, mentally sharp, physically strong, and emotionally fulfilled well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. From boosting your brain through daily learning to preserving your muscles with strength training to deepening joy through meaningful social connections. Every habit you'll hear today is a building block for a long, vibrant life. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk about how you can take charge of your aging journey. One intentional habit at a time. Habit 1. Regular walking. Walking is one of the most underrated yet incredibly powerful habits you can adopt for lifelong health and vitality. It may seem simple, but its impact on both the body and mind is profound. As the first habit in our journey toward healthy aging, regular walking stands out because it's accessible, low impact, and surprisingly restorative. Whether you're strolling through a quiet neighborhood, pacing a local park, or simply walking around your home, every step contributes to a healthier, more balanced life. On a physical level, walking provides one of the best cardiovascular workouts available. It strengthens the heart, improves blood circulation, and helps regulate blood pressure, all essential for preventing heart disease. For those managing or hoping to avoid chronic conditions such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure, walking offers a simple, sustainable solution. Regular walks can help control blood sugar levels, support healthy weight management, and even improve digestive function. Unlike more intense forms of exercise that may feel intimidating or be too hard on aging joints, walking is gentle yet effective, making it perfect for people of all fitness levels. But the benefits of walking go far beyond physical health. Emotionally and mentally, walking acts as a natural mood booster. It stimulates the release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. A brisk 30-minute walk can help clear your mind, lift your spirits, and bring a sense of peace and calm that's hard to find elsewhere in our fast-paced world. In many ways, walking is a moving meditation, a chance to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. Walking also supports cognitive function. Numerous studies have shown that regular physical activity, especially aerobic exercise like walking, can help maintain brain health and delay cognitive decline. The act of moving your body increases blood flow to the brain, supporting memory, focus, and overall mental clarity. For older adults concerned about memory loss or conditions like dementia, walking can be a powerful tool to maintain mental sharpness and independence. Beyond the solo benefits, walking also serves as an excellent way to connect with others. Whether you're walking with a spouse, a friend, a pet, or even a walking group in your community, this habit encourages social interaction. These social moments help reduce feelings of loneliness, foster emotional resilience, and deepen relationships. As we age, staying socially connected becomes just as important as staying physically active, and walking is a perfect way to do both at once. Another often overlooked aspect of walking is how it helps with mobility, balance, and coordination. These functions are vital for preventing falls and maintaining independence in later years. Walking engages the muscles of the legs, hips, and core, all while improving posture and joint flexibility. It helps keep your body agile, your steps confident, and your risk of injury low. Even short, frequent walks throughout the day can lead to noticeable improvements in your strength, endurance, and stability. Ultimately, walking is more than just an exercise. It's a lifestyle choice that promotes overall well-being. It offers a break from digital distractions, a moment of reflection, a chance to appreciate nature, and a pathway to physical and emotional health. You don't need fancy gear or a gym membership, just a comfortable pair of shoes and the commitment to get moving. By embracing the habit of regular walking, you're not only adding years to your life, but life to your years. Habit 2. Eating a healthy diet. Eating a healthy, balanced diet is one of the most powerful habits for aging well, both physically and mentally. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to the foods we consume, and nutrition begins to play an even more critical role in our overall health and longevity. A well-rounded diet filled with whole foods such as vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can provide the essential nutrients our bodies need to function optimally. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that help sustain energy, support brain function, protect against disease, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Fruits and vegetables, for example, are rich in antioxidants that combat free radicals, which are unstable molecules that contribute to aging and disease. Leafy greens, berries, and colorful produce help protect cognitive function, promote heart health, and support the immune system. Whole grains like brown rice, oats, and quinoa provide lasting energy and digestive support, while lean proteins such as fish, chicken, tofu, and legumes help maintain muscle mass, which is vital for strength, mobility, and independence as we age. Healthy fats found in foods like avocado nuts, seeds, and olive oil support brain health, hormonal balance, and heart function, making them a critical part of a senior-friendly diet. Just as important as what we eat is what we choose to avoid. Processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial additives have been linked to inflammation, fatigue, cognitive decline, and a higher risk of chronic conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. These heavily processed options often contain unhealthy trans fats, high levels of sodium, and chemical preservatives that can strain the body's organs and disrupt its natural balance. Over time, poor dietary choices can lead to increased pain, reduced mental clarity, mood swings, and a diminished quality of life. Replacing processed snacks with whole food alternatives not only supports better health, but also improves digestion, energy levels, and emotional stability. Hydration is another crucial but often overlooked component of a healthy diet, especially in older adults. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, leading many seniors to become chronically dehydrated without even realizing it. Dehydration can cause a host of problems, including fatigue, dizziness, confusion, constipation, joint pain, and urinary tract infections. Staying properly hydrated supports circulation, lubricates joints, flushes out toxins, and helps maintain cognitive function. While plain water is the gold standard, herbal teas and water-rich fruits and vegetables such as cucumber, watermelon, and celery can also contribute to daily fluid intake. Avoiding sugary sodas, caffeinated beverages, and artificially sweetened drinks is equally important, as these can deplete the body of hydration and add empty calories without any nutritional benefit. Ultimately, adopting a healthy diet is not about restrictive eating or following the latest fad. It's about nourishing your body with real wholesome food that fuels your energy, protects your organs, and supports your mental clarity. By choosing nutrient-dense meals and listening to your body's needs, you're investing in a future of vitality, resilience, and well-being. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can be a time of strength, purpose, and thriving health when your diet supports you from the inside out. Habit 3. Staying mentally active. Staying mentally active is just as essential to healthy aging as physical exercise. As we grow older, maintaining cognitive sharpness becomes a key factor in preserving our independence, emotional well-being, and quality of life. Mental engagement isn't just about avoiding memory loss or cognitive decline. It's about cultivating a rich, fulfilling life that keeps the brain resilient and adaptable. Like any muscle, the brain requires consistent stimulation to stay strong and responsive. This doesn't mean hours of rigorous study. It can be as simple and enjoyable as reading a good book, solving a daily puzzle, or having meaningful conversations with others. Reading is one of the most effective and accessible ways to stimulate the brain. Whether it's novels, nonfiction poetry, or news articles, reading strengthens neural pathways, expands vocabulary, improves concentration, and encourages empathy by allowing us to see the world through different perspectives. It's a gentle but powerful exercise for memory and comprehension. Similarly, engaging in puzzles like crosswords, Sudoku, or logic games can improve problem-solving skills, sharpen focus, and help the brain stay agile. These small daily challenges require the mind to think critically and adapt to new information, reinforcing neural connections and building mental endurance. Learning new skills is another powerful way to keep the brain engaged. It could be something creative, like painting, or playing an instrument, or something practical, like cooking new recipes or using a new technology. The process of learning itself forces the brain to form new connections, which enhances memory adaptability and even emotional regulation. Some studies have shown that learning a new language later in life not only improves communication, but can also delay the onset of dementia by strengthening areas of the brain involved in memory and attention. Engaging in such mental challenges may feel difficult at first, but with consistency, they become rewarding and can even lead to newfound passions or social opportunities. Social interaction plays a uniquely powerful role in cognitive health, yet it is often underestimated. Staying socially connected provides emotional support, reduces feelings of loneliness and isolation, and creates moments of shared joy and laughter. Conversations, whether deep or lighthearted, stimulate the brain through language memory recall and emotional processing. Even small interactions like chatting with a neighbor, joining a club, or participating in group activities help reinforce communication skills and boost mood. Research consistently shows that socially active individuals have a lower risk of cognitive decline and are more likely to report a higher quality of life. Staying mentally active also enhances emotional well-being. When our brains are engaged, we feel more purposeful, motivated, and confident. This sense of mental vitality spills over into other areas of life, influencing how we manage stress, make decisions, and connect with others. It gives us a sense of control and growth, reminding us that it's never too late to learn, explore, or reinvent ourselves. In a world where so much changes with age, mental activity provides continuity, a reminder that our minds are still capable of curiosity, creativity, and joy. Ultimately, mental engagement isn't about avoiding decline, it's about embracing lifelong learning and connection. By incorporating activities that challenge the brain and nurture relationships, we're not just preserving our cognitive health, we're building a life filled with meaning, stimulation, and emotional richness. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, starting a book club, or simply making time to talk with friends, the habit of staying mentally active lays the foundation for a sharper, happier, and more vibrant future. 4. Do strength training. Strength training is one of the most powerful habits you can adopt to maintain independence, vitality, and overall resilience as you age. While many people associate strength training with athletes or bodybuilders, the truth is that it's essential for everyone, especially individuals over the age of 60. As we grow older, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. This gradual decline in muscle strength and tone doesn't just affect how we look, it significantly impacts mobility, balance, joint stability, and the ability to perform everyday activities. Without adequate muscle strength, even simple tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair can become difficult or even dangerous over time. Incorporating strength training into your daily or weekly routine helps to slow, stop, and even reverse the effects of sarcopenia. Regular resistance exercises stimulate muscle fibers, encouraging growth and improved tone. These workouts don't require heavy lifting or a gym membership. Simple, accessible movements using your own body weight resistance bands or light dumbbells are more than enough to see noticeable benefits. Exercises like squats, wall push-ups, chair stands, and gentle arm curls can be done at home and tailored to any fitness level. What's more, these movements help enhance coordination and proprioception, your body's sense of position in space, which are crucial for preventing falls, a leading cause of injury and loss of independence in older adults. But the benefits of strength training go far beyond muscles. Weight-bearing exercises help maintain and even increase bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. As we age, bones naturally become thinner and more brittle, but regular resistance training provides the necessary stimulus for bones to remain strong and resilient. This not only supports better posture and alignment, but also protects critical areas like the hips, spine, and wrists, which are especially vulnerable during a fall. In many cases, seniors who consistently engage in strength training experience fewer injuries and a higher level of confidence in their day-to-day movement. In addition to its physical advantages, strength training has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. Exercise, especially resistance work, stimulates the release of endorphins, natural chemicals in the brain that reduce pain perception and trigger positive feelings. This endorphin boost can help combat symptoms of depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. There is growing evidence that strength training may improve sleep quality, increase energy levels, and enhance overall brain function by improving circulation and reducing inflammation. People often report feeling sharper, more alert, and more emotionally balanced after just a few weeks of regular strength sessions. The beauty of this habit lies in its efficiency. You don't need to spend hours at the gym or invest in expensive equipment. Just 10 to 15 minutes of targeted strength work a day, performed consistently, can yield remarkable improvements in balance, strength, flexibility, and overall vitality. Whether you are just beginning your fitness journey or returning to it after a break, strength training is safe, adaptable, and deeply rewarding. By making it a regular part of your life, you're not only supporting your muscles and bones, but investing in a future of independence, confidence, and high-quality living. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean getting stronger, both inside and out. 5. Keep your social ties strong. Staying socially connected is one of the most vital, yet often overlooked pillars of healthy aging. As we grow older, changes in life circumstances, such as retirement, loss of loved ones, mobility issues, or relocation, can gradually shrink our social circles. Unfortunately, this can lead to isolation, a condition that's more than just emotionally painful. It can have serious consequences for physical and cognitive health. Research has shown that prolonged loneliness is associated with increased risks of high blood pressure, weakened immune function, depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. The human brain is wired for connection, and without regular meaningful social interaction, both the mind and body begin to suffer. Maintaining strong social ties, however, can serve as a powerful antidote to these risks. Friendships and supportive relationships provide emotional safety, joy, and a sense of belonging. These connections help regulate stress by lowering cortisol levels and boosting feel-good neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Social engagement also provides natural stimulation for the brain. Conversations require memory recall, emotional processing, and real-time thinking. This mental exercise can help protect against cognitive decline and maintain clarity, particularly as we age. People who stay socially active often report greater levels of happiness, lower rates of depression, and a more optimistic outlook on life. The beauty of social connection is that it comes in many forms and can be tailored to fit different lifestyles and preferences. For some, maintaining regular contact with close friends and family may be the foundation. For others, joining interest-based groups, book clubs, fitness classes, or volunteer organizations can offer meaningful engagement and the chance to meet new people. Even casual interactions such as chatting with neighbors, attending community events, or greeting people at the local store can offer micro moments of connection that uplift the spirit. Each interaction, no matter how small, reinforces a sense of community and reminds us that we are not alone. Technology also plays an increasingly important role in keeping people connected, especially for those with mobility limitations or who live far from loved ones. Learning to use video calls, social media, or messaging apps may feel intimidating at first, but these tools open doors to frequent face-to-face communication from anywhere in the world. Whether it's weekly calls with grandchildren, online classes, or participating in virtual support groups, these digital connections can be deeply meaningful and mentally stimulating. In fact, studies show that older adults who use technology to stay socially connected tend to have better mental health outcomes and a lower risk of depression. Importantly, it's never too late to rebuild or nurture relationships. Even if previous connections have faded or life has become more solitary, reaching out can reignite a sense of purpose and joy. Rekindling an old friendship, getting involved in a local cause, or simply making an effort to be more socially open can have a transformative impact. Social connection isn't just a feel-good bonus in life, it's a fundamental component of well-being. Those who invest in their relationships often find that they age not just longer, but better, with more laughter, more love, and more meaning in every day. 6. Sleep. Well, sleep is one of the most vital yet often underestimated foundations of healthy aging. As we age, many people experience changes in sleep patterns, including lighter sleep, more frequent awakenings, or difficulty falling and staying asleep. While some of these shifts are natural, chronic poor sleep is not a normal part of aging and can have serious consequences for both mind and body. Consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for maintaining cognitive sharpness, emotional balance, physical strength, and overall vitality. During deep sleep, the brain undergoes essential restorative processes. One of the most critical is the cleansing of toxins, including beta-amyloid plaques that are strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without adequate sleep, these harmful substances can accumulate, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative disorders over time. Sleep also helps consolidate memories, improve learning, and maintain attention and problem-solving skills. A well-rested brain is more resilient, adaptable, and emotionally stable, which is especially important during the later years of life when emotional stressors like loss, illness, or life transitions can become more common. In addition to supporting the brain quality, sleep plays a crucial role in physical health. During sleep, the body repairs cells, balances hormones, and regulates metabolism. Poor sleep is associated with a higher risk of heart disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and weakened immunity. It also impairs muscle recovery and joint health, which can lead to decreased mobility and a greater risk of falls. Furthermore, lack of sleep can cause elevated cortisol levels, the stress hormone which contributes to inflammation, anxiety, and even accelerated aging at the cellular level. Improving sleep quality doesn't require medication or drastic lifestyle changes. Simple habits and routines can make a profound difference. Creating a calming bedtime routine, such as turning off screens an hour before bed, dimming the lights, reading, or practicing gentle stretching, can signal to the body that it's time to wind down. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Avoiding caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals close to bedtime can also promote deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Stress management is another key factor in sleep quality. Practices like meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, or even a warm bath can reduce tension and quiet the mind before bed. Exposure to natural light during the day, especially in the morning, supports the sleep-wake cycle by boosting melatonin production at night. Creating a sleep-friendly environment, cool, quiet, and dark, can also make a significant impact. Investing in a supportive mattress and pillows and limiting noise and light pollution further enhances restfulness and recovery. For older adults, making sleep a priority can be life-changing. Not only does it improve physical strength and immunity, but it also supports a more positive mood, sharper thinking, and better overall quality of life. In a world that often celebrates busyness and productivity, it's easy to overlook rest, but rest is where true healing and renewal take place. By protecting your sleep as you age, you're giving your body and mind the chance to recharge, fully adapt to challenges, and thrive well into the future. As we've explored in this video, aging well isn't about fighting time, it's about working with it. Building habits like daily movement strength training, staying socially connected, and prioritizing restful sleep can dramatically enhance your mental clarity, physical vitality, and emotional well-being. These aren't complicated or out of reach. With just a little intention and consistency, they can become part of your daily rhythm, keeping you independent, confident, and full of life for years to come. Remember, it's never too late to start. Your body is more capable than you think, and your mind is stronger than you realize. Every small step you take today is an investment in your future self. If this video inspired you to take action toward a healthier, more empowered life, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments which habit you're going to start with. Let's support each other on this journey. And if you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ageless Mind and Body. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video packed with practical tools to help you age with strength, purpose, and joy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourself.